Yo everybody, my name is Thomas.
So right now I'm editing the video and this what I saying is not true. We don't go trading. I gonna make you my dream tour. So everything what I gonna say about my training or something like this, don't care about this. This video gonna be only about my gym tour and everything. Next video gonna be about the training. I already have it. I editing this also. So you must wait 1 more week for the training. Enjoy of watching my gym equipment and maybe it's also gonna help you somehow. Bye.
Today we go training. Only one thing what I must do is I'm gonna be editing the video for today, for Friday. So it's like for the last week. And I must eat something finally. My weight for today is goes really good. I was so surprised. Today is the 6th March. You're gonna see this 1 week after because this is how I gonna recording if I have free time because it's only like my just trainings plus the little bit lifestyle plus training also. And then I'm gonna also making this little bit in advance because I also working for the free shifts and editing the videos for me also is something maybe not new because I trying before also, but this is something for me new again. So I was again starting. Plus I start editing the videos on the MacBook. So like I am, how I can tell you this? I am the Windows enjoyer. You know what I mean, yeah? I am the Windows enjoyer. So when I switch to the MacBook, oh my god, the difference is totally. I must slowly adjust to this. But for me, if I am like the iPhone enjoyer, it's a much easier if I'm making some TikToks and I can just airdrop this to my phone and I have directly the good quality in a couple seconds and I can just post this for the other social media. So yeah, this is why I choose the MacBook. So yeah, my food for today, for now, because I have night shift, I just wake up like half hour ago. I just only check some messages and everything, and it's gonna be instant soup. It's gonna be perfect instant soup. This is really good. Have like 400 calories in total, but it's max, yeah, 400 calories. But I just wake up. It's exactly 3:30. I should sleep till 5, but 5 I must pause the video. I finished my night shifts already. I must switch my sleeping system again. So I cannot sleeping so long because my girlfriend gonna later kill me because I cannot sleep later on the night. Because you know, if 1 week I sleeping non-stop full day and later I wake up only for the night. Of course for me it's easier because I am on the reduction, really hard reduction. So I'm not eating so much. I also training. So my body is getting tired much faster than normal person. I'm not drinking also energy drinks, also like some pre-workout for the training, but on the training I'm making intensive trainings. So yeah, I'm using this energy. Oh, I can say like this. If I have the battery charge, my battery level going really fast down. So to be honest, like I'm using my energy really fast. So it's no problem to fall asleep again today. Like 9 o'clock I can go sleep again and sleeping till morning, yeah. But I must switch. I have also some stuff to do, like this video for example. So next week I'm gonna have the video for you guys. So yeah, what else I can tell you? The one thing what I like on my diet, I'm gonna show you. Drinks Zero. I'm not gonna show you what it is, but yeah, Drinks Zero helping a lot. If you was in my situation, like have a lot of the kilos, you eating a lot, then this helping a lot, especially if you was like the sweet stuff enjoyer, something like this. Really, I love eat sweet stuff, and sometimes because I drinking only water, in work only water, full day only water, a lot of the water I drinking, only water I drinking per day. So drinking, sometimes I have feeling like I need to eat something sweet, you know, like really sweet, or drink something sweet. So this is the moment when this Drinks Zero go in. Sometimes I drink energy drink, but I stop doing this anyway because energy drinks are not that good. Of course I still love like the Monsters and everything. Maybe it's not that good. Well, maybe it's not that good last times when I already stop, how I can say it, stop drinking it. So my lifestyle is a little bit changed. So the energy drinks are not like I need it, but it's still really good. To taste for me. I like this only for the taste because that much caffeine what is inside it's not working on me at all. This is, you know, it's not more than enough. When I go training, I taking like 600 till 750 or 900 milligrams caffeine. So yeah, this is how it works for me. I don't know why when I take normal dose, it's totally not work for me, not at all. So yeah, today we're gonna go training. I make training also yesterday, but today we're gonna make also training. I'm gonna show you how I training. Today it's one more time. It's the 6th March. My waiting time should be tomorrow. My waiting time should be not tomorrow. Sorry, Sunday morning. Sunday morning. So I should have 19.9 kilo. Right now I check my weight. I have 18.2. I think so, 18.2, something like this. But I have 18, almost lower 18, yeah. So I have still 2 days for make my weight. So I'm under like 2 kilo. I should be under 2 kilo. So I think it's quite a lot lower than I expect. But right now on this phase is also like I'm using a lot of the fat because I go back to the trainings. I go back to the Muay Thai trainings also. I'm not eating so much. I'm on the really hard reduction. So it's go really well. I'm surprised because last week, 2 weeks ago, I have week when I lose nothing. In weight I have 200 grams lower. So I make my weighting goal, but full week I training but not that strong like normally like I should training. So yeah, when I also eating, I training, I'm not losing that way. I lose only like 200 grams in a 1 week. Of course this is still a lot, but not for my goal, not for my system what I have. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my noodles. I'm gonna edit the video and I think we're gonna see each other on the gym. So I don't know how I can show this to you because I have the different stative than normal usually I have. But today, because I have 4 pre-workouts, normally pre-workouts what I'm using, you know, there's a 4 pre-workouts what I'm using. I hate using only one pre-workout, you know, like one taste, because if I training every day, later I'm not feeling really good from this, you know. I'm not feeling really good taking the pre-workout every day same. For me it's really boring, so I always buying a lot of this. So I have also like some juice, you know, like today I think like, oh, I want to drink strawberry or the watermelon or the blueberry or the other thing. But today I think I shoot in a sour watermelon. It's gonna be the best for today. Of course, always this shit getting hard. Of course, like always. And whoa. Okay, so here they can show you 2 scoops, giving you 300 milligrams of the caffeine. Yeah? You have also the other things, but the main reason is 300 milligrams of the caffeine. When I taking this, then it's a little bit more than 2 scoops, because when I putting it's a 1 scoop, it's 2nd scoop, 3rd scoop, 4th scoop, and 5th scoop for today, which give me 750 milligrams of the caffeine for today for the training. I want to make more cardio, more running, more move on the treadmill, like more chill today. Later something on the boxing bag, because yesterday I make more like functional with the medicine bag, with the battle ropes and everything. So today I want to make like more chill training, because tomorrow morning I want to make a really good long session. So today, because because I am after the night shift, so when I come home I must directly like I gonna have some things to, when I come home I gonna have some things to do, and then probably I go sleep. I don't want to destroy my body like really like totally. And tomorrow in the morning I come here again and make my gym ready with the shelves, and yeah, then I gonna make longer training. So yeah, that's why today more movement, so like active rest day. Little bit more active than rest day, but it's called like active rest day. So you cannot, you must remember this. When you're making rest days, don't making totally rest days. Go take a walk, take a like 1 hour walk, go run, go swimming, like make the relaxing activity, oh, something like this you can make. This is the best idea, so your body knows to burning non-stop the calories, because if you're gonna make these breaks, you're gonna think you have chill, so you do nothing full day, you don't burning the calories. If you wanna lose the weight, you must non-stop doing something. I also have physical work, and sometimes I using my work like, maybe it's not really physical, yeah, but it's physical. I using my work sometimes like the training, so I really like pushing, especially so I can like, you know, sweating or something like this even. But yeah, so this we fill up this bottle. It's enough. But you know, the taste of this is really sensitive then. Mix it. I have a little bit blueberry also inside. See, nice color, yeah? So now we're gonna drink it. It's gonna be really potty on time. It goes quite good. Empty. I will take the water, and now 7 o'clock. I'm gonna have what to watch because the program is started on the YouTube. So perfect for my warm up and for my running, for the walking. Gonna be perfect timing for me. I'm gonna show you also one thing. So this is my list with the kilograms to lose. You have here the starting date, the start weight, and I don't have the date when I start. My first measurements was on the 8th February. That was Sunday, and I start officially my diet in like, it was like the 2nd February or 3rd one February, something like this it was. But the 8th February I have already 128 kilo.7, so I already like lose like 4 kilos. And it's going non-stop lower and lower and lower every week. Oh, this is the week what I tell you. I have a break from 22 till 1st March. Like I do no progress, but I was anyway under my weight, so was good. And now on the 2 days I should weighting myself again. I should have 119.9, and for today I have already 118.2 or 0.3, something like this, no matter, because I just going on the step and I check if I have same or lower. If I have same, it's okay. If I have on the start of the day, they have same than day before, it's okay. But if I have lower, it's even better. So yeah, my weight should be like 118. I should have. Then I'm gonna be really happy. This is still 2 kilo lower than I should have. And the next thing is my goal. It's a 90 kilo, like you see here. It's 90 kilo, and I should have it in the 31 May. In 17 weeks, I should lose 42.5 kilo. Of course, it was a little bit higher because when I starting, I have 137, but later I stopping eating so much food. So I go from 137 or 38, but the measurements what I start checking was 132 kilo. And on the last year I also lose a lot from 140, I have 42, and I go also to 91, 92. One day I have 90 kilo, or 91 kilo was the lowest my point. Then was the day, there was last year June when I go jump on the parachute. So I have a catch weight 95 kilo with the clothes. So I remember this was only one day, but there was like 2 days I especially don't eating, so I don't have even water in my stomach. Oh, because I don't show you my gym. Maybe if you see my TikTok, you see exactly how much I spent, so you also see my gym, how it looks, but you don't see officially this, and I not tell you. So this video gonna be, I show you my gym. I think it's gonna be that's it. I also gonna train a little bit, so you can also watch how I training. Maybe I'm gonna have something to say extra, then I'm gonna inform you also about this. So today we're gonna start. This is my board, like I say, and this board I buy on the AliExpress. This board I buy in AliExpress. I pay for this something around 100 euro. Around, I don't know exactly. I don't wanna lie you, and I don't wanna make any mistake, but something around 100 euro, 80 euro, something like this I pay. This is the walls, what you see on the video, what I tell, I gonna paint it. I paint this also black, and yeah, it's really nice. Looks really nice, the gym, you know, I like it really good. Should have a little bit more space here on the gym, but of course I cannot have everything. Maybe later I want to make my gym for people to training, they self-improve even more, but for this I must have a lot of the money and a lot of the contacts. So for now it's unfortunately not possible, but I gonna go to this. So the next thing is of course this bench. Normal bench is a multifunctional. I have there like 8 different types, what I can 8 different position. I can training my I can make that like the sit-ups. I can make also for my lower back part, so it's also quite good. 180 euro I pay, and for me, for my weight with extra weight, it's still stable, so it's really good. The next thing is this multifunctional station where I have the chest press, I have also the back pulls, I have here also 2 pulling, here I have also the cables, the 2, plus I have also the leg press. So this is really good idea. It's quite expensive, it's 3,000 euro, but it's really useful. I have everything what I need, and I can training every part of my body on this machine. And I have there also 100 kilo of the weight, so it's still more than enough for the most of the people, yeah, because you not always can push so much for like just some reps, like 100 kilo, yeah. It's a little bit problem with this lines, with this ones, what pulling exactly the weight, because it's like they should be a little bit shorter, because sometimes when you start pushing something, you have like this couple like 2-3 centimeters like no weight pulling. I don't know how to say it, you know, like it's not starting directly taking the weight, but after like 2 centimeters you start using this weight, so the range it's sometimes smaller than on the gym. But yeah, this machine costs in total 3,000 euro. When you want to buy the machine only, for example, for the chest pressing, you must pay like 3,000 or 4,000 euro for the one machine. Here I can training 20 exercises, something like this around. So it's really cheap, yeah. So this is not that bad. You can still training a lot. The next thing is the bar. The bar what I buy, I pay for this bar 180 euro, 150 euro. I don't know now. I on the video on the TikTok I make it, but the bar is like the original Olympic size, so 220 long, 20 kilo weight, and I need the plates for this also like the 50s. The hole inside is a 50s, so like normal gym, and everything is like original, but it's a made from some not really good quality material, so I can put only maximal 250 kilo weight, what it's more than enough for most of the people. Maybe before when I'm making powerlifting it's gonna be not enough, because I'm making like 300 kilo on the squat or like deadlift, but now it's gonna be more than enough. I don't making anyway like the powerlifting, I training still hard, but I don't gonna using so much weight. Anyway, the plates for this I still don't buy it, because 1 kilo of plate it's cost around 150 or 2 euro for the 1 kilo of the plate. So for 10 kilo I must pay like for the one plate 10 kilo I must pay around like 20 euro. And now if I also order this, I must also pay for shipping. This is really expensive. I want to buy in total, I want to have in total 100 kilo, so I must buy 80 kilo of the weight, so I'm gonna have 100 kilo in overall, so it should be okay for like the split squat. And the squats, of course, I starting from 140 kilo, so this is not enough for me, but I still can training with this 100 kilo. My girlfriend also can training here, so she also gonna have the weight, so it's gonna be perfect. And maybe somewhere on the future I gonna buy like more when I change the location, or I gonna go to the other place. This is really far idea. The next thing is the boxing bag. The boxing bag I buy from the Fairtech, and like you see, it's not the popular banana one. It's a little bit with the profile here. It's a much bigger, it's a wider, and I want to this especially for the punching. So I have like, this is like body from somebody, you know what I mean. Here you have, yeah, smaller, and here you are bigger. So this is much better for me also for the training, and I have bigger surface for kicking and everything. But one minus is the feeling, because the feeling you always must make by yourself. So I feeling this with the 30 kilo of the rubber. Is like the special rubber balls, is like these balls, and you put it inside, and I say it's gonna be really hard, and I put this also on the middle, you know, on the middle, and on the sides I have the material, so it's a softer a little bit, you know. It's still hard. It's a 75 kilo bag, so it's still quite hard, but not enough for me. So for now, because I coming back for the training, so for now I gonna training still on this, and later I gonna buy one more bag and I gonna replace it, or I just I think about buying the banana bag then and replace fill this only with the rubber, so it's gonna be really hard like a stone, because in my gym where I training normally is like a stone, you know, like you're kicking the wall, you know. It's so hard, and this is okay. This is for your shin conditioning. Should be a little bit softer because everything fall down, you know, but yeah, the rubber on the full is gonna be really good. So I say like, yeah, I gonna make it. Maybe on this one I gonna exchange, or I just gonna buy the new one and I gonna just fill the new one, because what I gonna later do with this inside. The bag is not also really expensive. The only bag is cost 250 euro. This is HB12 exactly. So the bag is not like really expensive because the quality is really good. It's a leather. So yeah, the shape is also really good. So yeah, it's for me it's worth. For me it was worth. I have this what I need for. And later I just gonna buy different. Maybe you have also like the profile. I'm gonna post here. I'm gonna put here the photo. It's like the profile, like a really body. So maybe I'm gonna buy something like this and I fill up this with the rubber. I must think, but this is not for now. I just come back to the training. So last time I have 1 week, wrist was totally out because I punching too strong, too intensive. I'm making really intensive training and I punching really a lot. And my wrist was not ready for this, and that was like the shock for them. Yeah, because I still can do it. I know how to do it. But always when you come back after a long break for the training, I know you can push 100 kilo. I know you can make it on the reps. I know before you make it. Now, even if you can make it, don't do it. Start slowly. You can training intensive, you can training hard, but not with the really high weights, because this is the problem, because later you can have really fast the injury, and this is really not good. You don't want to have it. Because now it's like 2 weeks, like the second week it goes when it starts getting better, but I'm not punching almost the back, mostly only kicking for the shin conditioning, and like there's some elbows, some movements, and I was on the Muay Thai trainings, so I can punching there, but I'm not punching also with this hand like really strong, only just to have the movement. So yeah, this is really important thing. Never forget about this. So next thing, because the wooden construction I make also by self. I make this construction by self. Here I have also a pull-up bar. I pay for this 60 euro. And this is the wood construction. It's there looks a little bit not good because on the start I should have this construction in my home, my old apartment. But later we switch it and I say, okay, I can have it higher. So these bars are shorter than I expect, then I can put this here, so I just make it higher, extra 2 bulks there on the down. So now it's a high enough. Plus the boxing bag also is a high enough on my height, so it's perfect. And for this materials I pay around 400 euro, but I'm making everything like it should be. It's really stable. And here also I have the pipes for the putting some bandages. Here, like you see, I have also like the resistant bands. For example, here I'm putting one more, so I can stretching my leg or like jumping on my one leg, so my shins are also much stronger. I have also on the top you have also, so you can also hang there, you can pull up there also. I have pull-up bar, but you know, more possibilities you have, so it's even better. This one I have is a movable. You can rotating this. And here I gonna making one line, gonna go down till there. There's one rope gonna be here. It's gonna go down, and on the down you're gonna have the weights. So you can later, you know, like training your wheels, like rolling this, or like you see, like it's this roll. You're rolling the weight up, it's going up, and later going down on the 2 hands. So your wheels gonna have even extra training. And the one more thing with this construction, I must have, or like you have here, for the corners, I must make it also here, and I put this to the wall. Because if I training by self, for me it's no problem. But for the videos, You probably hear it. I don't know if it's here, but you probably hear it. I put there already a lot of the silicone spray, but it still is squeaking. This is what I tell you exactly. So yeah, I must put this on the corners, also on the other side, so it's gonna be stable. It's not gonna moving on the sides. This is my task for tomorrow. What I must do. So then I'm gonna have everything ready. That's why I say I have on the gym some stuff to do, but there are only like small stuff. They are not really important stuff. I can training right now and everything, so it's everything good. Here I have also like resistant band suit. So you're wearing this and you put things on your wrists, on your legs. So when you pushing, when you punching, it's like pulling you back. So you have also your movement are more limited. You must training a little bit more harder. And yeah, for this I also paid maybe like 20-30 euro. Here is like the battle rope, CrossFit rope, battle rope, everybody say like they want. And I don't know exactly, but it's 9 meters and it's more than enough. On the start I want to buy 12, but I said like, nah, okay, I'm gonna buy a 9. But it's a perfect size from here because it's going there, from down, it's going to the end of the gym. It's a perfect. So I say, I'm so happy I don't buy the other one. And I make also like the special hook for this, so it's not laying on the floor. So yeah, here is the next hook. This is the hook for the resistant bands. I'm gonna make also one up and one down there. So if you take for example like the band here, you put the band, you can like stretching. So yeah, it's also okay. It is good. I can modify this how I really need this. I can do here whatever I want. The next thing is airbike. This is the most important thing in every martial art. So this is the thing what every martial arts person should training. I don't know how it looks in the judo and aikido, because stuff like this, I don't think so they make stuff like this. Maybe they make it for themselves, but normally on the training this is really important thing to do. Here you can check if somebody have condition and or not. It's really hard. The price of this was 1,700 from this what I remember. The quality is a surprisingly really good. It's a really stable. You have also like the programs here. 20 seconds working, 10 seconds break, 30-90. You have also like some targets, what you want to make with the calories or kilometers. You can also customize this by cell. So it's everything you have. Also here, this for the speed also showing you. So when you're doing, you can always making in the one speed. So you know you're making this regularly, because sometimes one round you're making really fast. When you don't have it, normally you have like really simple without the screen. Here, when you're gonna make really hard, you see sometimes it looks like you're making really hard, but the speed in overall is not that high like you're expecting. And next round you think like, oh, I'm making this really hard also, but later you see you make it much slower. And here you can see how much you can make it in the high volume speed. You know what I mean? Where is your limit? You know how many rounds per second or minute? I don't know how it's counting, but it's showing you how many rounds per minute you're gonna make. Oh, so this is really good, because you know what speed you can keep. So later every round you make same speed, because it's your max for example this 10 or 8 rounds, because you're making like 20-10, like 20 training, 20 seconds training, 10 seconds break, and you're making this like the 8 rounds. So later you know what is your max, so you don't gonna burn out yourself on the first one, so you can handle it for the 8. And for example, I also when I starting doing this, I have like the 20 RPMs, and later I go for 25. Now I am on like 40. So you know it's you progressing up, you progressing higher, and I see this progress. I can check and I can also analyze my progress, if I'm making progress or I'm making regress, you know. Also I see, for example, my speed, but when you making break, the break is also not like you stopping, you still making this active in like 70%. So you also see what speed you should do and relax for keep this 70%. So it's a really good to have something like this, because this is really a lot analyzed you can make it, and this is really like, it's maybe more expensive, but it's a really good for you, for your conditioning, to have everything under the control. The next thing is, I have the watch here. I will have the remote. You have like the programs, you put the program, you also set up this by cell, and later you counting from 10 till 0, and you have, for example, like here's a 4 minutes, and after 4 minutes I have set up for the 2. I have 4 minutes training, 30 seconds break. Then it's when I'm making the stations, I'm making 4 minutes training, how many reps I can, like the intensity I cannot, I just make it slower, but I non-stop making this for the 4 minutes, and later I have 30 seconds break. This is mostly only switch the place for the other one, and again keep going. So this is how I training, even if I working on my this multi-station, multifunctional station, this one, I'll also do training for the reps, like for example 10 reps for 3 sets. I'm making everything on time. 4 minutes, I put my weight, I put the weight, I non-stop pushing, non-stop going, non-stop going. For me, I must be active for 4 minutes, 5 minutes when it's the fight, not for looking good and growing my muscles. I should be active, I must be active. So if I cannot, I must still pushing, I must still continuing. That's why I'm training a little bit different. I have still the results, looks also really good, but yeah, this is how I working. So this is the watch. I pay for this watch like 60 euro. And later here I have a lot of the bands. I have bands here, I have bands here, I have bands here, here I have for the stretching, here I have for the, here this one I have from the Temu. About this I'm gonna make you also the separate video about the stuff from TikTok shop, Temu and everything what you can buy for the gym, for your gym. I'm gonna tell you if it is worth or no. So for this video, for video like this you can also wait. And I spent for this maybe like 100 euro plus minus, of course, I don't know. There I have also like the dumbbells. I have 5 kilo dumbbells. I have also 2 kilo dumbbells. I'm gonna also buy like 7.5 and 10 kilo dumbbells, and also 1 kilo and 3 kilo. So I'm gonna have from every dumbbell I'm gonna have some weights. I have the one kettle bar I have here. It's 10 kilo, but I'm gonna buying also like the higher one, like the 20-25 kilo, so it's gonna be more heavier for the swinging. Here I have also the stuff what I have to this multifunctional station, and the quality of this is also really good. Normally you have sometimes like really cheap plastic, but this you see like the quality of this, some small rubber coat on top, so it's really good also to your hand, also for the legs, for the pulling also. You have everything here. Later I have of course my Thai oils. It's really expensive. I buy it in Thailand. When I was in Thailand I have one more bottle in home, and here buy it, it's first of all it's really expensive, second thing it's always out of the stock. So yeah, you can buy the small one. This is 120 milliliters, and you can buy also even smaller one. These are the 60. You have also like 30. I don't have this really small one, but this one I buy because when I was in the Asia and I flying from the countries, I don't want to take everything with me. And anyway, you can. There was one moment when I don't have the big bag, so you can take only like 100 milliliters liquids. That's why I buy especially 60, so I can take it with me. And of course, you have also like really huge one. It's a 450. And I can tell you one thing about these oils. You see now the layers. It's down, it's orange on the top, it's a yellow one. If you're gonna mix it, it's gonna be of course yellow, orange, something like this. And I see the difference between these oils. When you're buying this in the Thailand, they are more yellow, which means they are stronger. Here when I'm buying this stuff are a little bit more orange. It smells same, everything is same, but they are not that strong. You're not feeling this in your skin so much. And I see the difference of the quality from the Thailand directly when I buy it, and when you're buying this online, when you're ordering this. So this is really big difference also. And yeah, you see sometimes it's a really yellow, sometimes a little bit more orange. So even if you're buying the one bottles, you see the difference. And I can tell you if it's more yellow, when you're gonna be on the shop, you're gonna see this, you're gonna shake it, you're gonna see more yellow, it's a more intensive. This I can tell you, and you can try it and you're gonna see this is true, because I also was really surprised, say, why this is so yellow, you know, like the colors are really different, you know. And let us say it's everything same, but I see the feeling. Later I try one and one this one, and I see it's it's really huge difference. Later I have here one shelf for the boxing bandages. I have here like 1, 2, 3.5 complete. I know where I have the one, but here I have 3 completes. There is a drying one, plus in the car, in the home I have from the Muay Thai I have also 2 sets, so I have some couple sets of this. I don't remember how much I spent for this. I buy this also on the Fairtex. And the one thing I tell this already on the other video, but maybe somebody is here from now. It's a really specific, you see, it's a really elastic ones. It's a new bandages from the Fairtex, what they start making. It's with the holes also on the side. You see, it's like it's a little bit transparent. When you're buying this and you go first time for training, try a couple times in home, make these bandages by self. I can tell you this now because the problem is with these bandages, they are elastic. So when you're gonna making your hand and you're making this hand on this, you know what, oh my god, how I can show you. Oh, should be good. When you're putting these bandages here, this part, this muscle what you have here, when you're putting this on this part, you're closing, yeah, you're closing this from the sides. When you're making this too tight, on the start, it's gonna feeling perfect because you can really like pull it, it's really elastic, really laying good on your hands. But when you start training, after 2 minutes, like maybe not 2 minutes, but like 5-10 minutes, you start feeling like it starts squeezing you on here on these muscles too strong, and the muscles, this muscle gonna be really tense, and you start feeling really big pain, and you must relaxing this. So I make like couple trainings with this, when I trying how to do it really good, really correctly, so I don't have this pain. And later I see this, oh my god, I don't know how to open this. I'm gonna show you. This inside, oh this one. Oh, this bandage, it's quite okay. But you see how many empty spaces I have, for example here, you have empty spaces. I wear this couple times, I start seeing holes already with this, and some of them, I don't know which exactly right now, but some of them, they are start being like totally bald, like totally out, everything out, is almost not sticking. So this is really big problem, and I'm using this really often, but I have it maybe like 3 months every day use, and not every day same, because I also changing them with the like 5 or 6 different completes of the bandages, and they goes out really fast, and I never gonna using this again. Probably if I gonna buy the normal one, like 5 meters for me is the best. 5 meters, the normal one. 5 meters of this one, normal one, is a little bit elastic. This is from the 8 weapons. I have it already like 2 years, and this is my bandages. I'm using them for the 1 year, 3 times per week when I have training. Later I'm putting this directly to the washing machine, or washing this by hand. And so I have only one component of the bandage for the 1 year. Look, nothing. Really good. Here also nothing. The sticking really good. I have also the normal one from the Fairtex I have. They are also really good, but only normal. The elastic one, for me, I don't like it, really. For me, maybe I buy not good quality. Maybe I'm unlucky. Maybe they making this like this. I don't know, but for me, this is what I buy. I never gonna again buy it. So yeah. And next thing what I have also, it's the ready one. I have it sometimes when I training here, so I don't must making the bandages specially put on. And it's a small bandage here. This is some cheap one from the Amazon. I buy it more to my girlfriend, so when she gonna boxing, she have a little bit more protection on the wrist. I using them, they are good, but I using them before, and I broke my, I destroy my wrist because I start training, so I stop using this, and I start using normal bandage for now, so I have really stable the wrist, so it's, I don't have any more pain. The next thing is floor. This is also really important. Floor, it's a foam. You can see this on the video before when I building this plate, and I buy 15 pieces really thick one. It's a 4 centimeter stick. It's like around like this. And the yellow one, it's 1.5 centimeter stick. So it's also like this. Because here I have section only for lifting weights, you know? It's for the lifting weights. There I have section for boxing. Of course, there I have the airbag, but airbag have different, have like floor. But this is for the boxing, so when I am the barefoot, I must have this feeling like on the normal gym, normal training. So it's a much better also for kicking and everything. And for the floor, I spent 980 euro. I buy it specially from Poland, was the cheapest one. Like I say also on the video before. So yeah, but total I paid 980 euro for the floor. Was a little bit problem with the edges because you must cutting everything. You must really plan how you wanna do it because it's really expensive, and to not wasting a lot of the money, I have like really huge bag of the stuff what I gonna just throw away because it's like the rest. You know, the rest pieces what I have. So yeah, this is not nice, really expensive, but something for something, yeah. And the last thing is a treadmill. Treadmill what I have here cost me 1,300 euro. It's still 150 kilo because when I buy this on the start, I have 130 kilo, and most of the treadmills, the cheaper ones, they are till 120, something like this. Now I see on the Temu they start showing, or like the TikTok shop, they start showing like for the 120 kilo also treadmill is also like only the floor, but it's not that stable like there it is, you know. Here of course you have also the incline. I don't know what is the max, but I think the 20 also, and the speed also is like 25 kilometer. So I feel like this, I don't remember now exactly, but yeah, you have some programs, you have modes, you can make intervals, so it's going slower, later you can run fast. It's really nice. You have also like the fan here, you have here you have fan, you have the fan button. I think you hear it. So you have the fan button, so when you run, you can also like calming yourself a little bit. And of course you have the emergency button. When you take it out, it's directly error and a safe. So yeah, directly you can also make it. And also you have the lights. I don't know if you... Oh, you see, you have also the lights. It's not necessary, but yeah, now you see you have like the lights. It's their light, and here on the sides also. So yeah, it's like extra, but it's okay. It's also okay. I want to make here like the more cozy one also. The place I want to make, because now I have the lights like this. I want to make this also black, but I don't make it. I say it's too much. It's too expensive. I don't need this on my videos. It's gonna be so visible, and even it's gonna be visible, it's not gonna be so much important. This glassy doors here also, I have already the material. I'm gonna make it also tomorrow. I have like the special material. It's gonna be totally black, so it's gonna be more silent also outside, so it's gonna be also really good for me. I'm gonna have only my lights here, and here I have also my boxing gloves, and here I'm gonna make also shelves. Like you have shelves here, like 1, 2, and here one more, 3 shelves. I'm gonna make it also tomorrow, exactly for this dumbbells, the kettlebell and everything, so it's nothing gonna be on the floor. So this is my goal for tomorrow. And what I want to tell you more, because I think this video gonna be only like the info. I show you my gym, I explain you also why I'm choosing this. So that was my goal. So today I don't gonna make you training. I have also 14% of the battery. I'm gonna make it just training for myself, the cardio and everything. The most important thing also is here, smell. Oh my god, I really love it. I have a lot of the different smells also. I have here the sticks. I have like, in total I have like 2,500 pieces. I have here the smells. It's like also really big one. And I have also all of the smells. And I'm gonna make there the altar. And this is gonna be, that's it. Plus, one thing what I wanna make is the lights. I wanna make not these lights, but I wanna make like the dark orange lights. So it's gonna be really like darker here, you know, it's gonna be like really cozy old like countryside temple, you know, like everything dark, only somewhere the lights gonna blinking. But I must also check how when I finish everything, then I'm gonna have how many lights I must buy, where I can put this, and I check if this is gonna have any sense. But the training like this is gonna also gonna be like more climate, you know, like everything dark, you punching, you know, and everything. So probably from this also we're gonna make the video. This is everything what I wanna show you on this video. I can only tell you I have in the plans making this live streams also from this place, from the training, from my trainings, but I wanna finish first everything, so I don't want to putting too much things in my head. The editing the videos should be easy. This is really easy. I'm making for now really simple video. Why? Because my skills of the editing are not really high. The videos looks like this because it looks like this on the start. Later after time I'm gonna put more, like I'm gonna slowly making upgrades. So I also learn right now, and I also want to make like the 1 video per week for now. Later I want to go to 2 or maybe more, but I want to, for now I'm gonna make the 1 video per week. And after a while, when I see I have the rhythm, I'm making this is okay, I have time for the montages, I start making this faster, because this is the time, you know, this is the time. The record the video for now is a 1 hour. When I'm training, it's no problem. Right now, okay, I'm making the more like the information video. I tell you what exactly, how many money I spend for these things, why I buy it and everything. And so this is the video, but normally when I'm training is also okay. But later for me editing this, it's time, because like I say, I also switch the computers for the Mac, so it's also a little bit different there. And we're also moving out, and I want to make it good. I want to make finally these videos done for you in a quite good quality and a simple montage, so I know I have time for posting in my schedule. So you're gonna have this video on time. The projects what I'm gonna have for the summer, you're gonna have, maybe it's gonna have earlier, maybe I start posting this also earlier, but maybe then I'm gonna go to 2 videos per week. So you're gonna have this one from my project plus one like normal for my trainings and everything. Next video you're gonna have training. I'm gonna make you really training only on the gym. This is not gonna be like the vlog. So yeah, now I go run a little bit on the treadmill, move here a little bit. I wish you a nice day or nice night. I don't know what time you're watching this. If you eat something, enjoy. If you like it, you can leave a subscribe, you can leave a like, you can write some comment for algorithm. And yeah, thank you for help. I invite you for my other social media. Thank you very much, and see you next week. Bye.